All right, I gotta knock the cobwebs off a little bit here. The nap did bite. That's what happens when I talk shit about it. Not necessarily talking shit, but, you know, we did end off saying, like, nah, man, we're not gonna. And then the nap was like, oh, yeah? All right, I guess so. Happy time zones, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope all is well with you and yours. Philly! What's up, bro? You guys put quite the stomping on us. Joint practice today, I must say. From what I saw and what I heard, train wreck. Train wreck would probably be the most apt way to describe it. Filbert, what's good, my guy? Pod, what's shaking? Handsome Dan, Your Highness, it's a pleasure. I hope you over across the pond, Your Highness, you and your family are well, and I hope that you guys are getting a break from some heat. Much needed break. Yeah, Pod, that was something else. That really just, I was like, holy smokes. Just needed to, like, abort. Like, immediately. I was like, close! Ah! Gonzo. But, you know, thankfully, the person deleted that bit about it after I had, you know, replied in a comment like, you know what, please, like, don't talk about Kai, man. I'm trying to avoid, like, further on in Daybreak 2, and then Kai on top of that. I don't want to see anything. Please and thank you, you know, respectfully. But I get the hype, and I understand, you know, the marketing thing. You know what I mean? It's they use it as a hype, a hypening. I don't know, whatever wordage you want to use. They use it as the hype, so I completely understand. It's funny though, because I'll watch movie trailers 100 times to get hyped for it. But when it comes to, like, anything related to Trails especially, but anything related to, like, a game that I think I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Actually, no, I think Trails is probably the only one that I really, really avoid anything on. Like, I watched, trying to think of, like, the last one I was hyped to play and I actually watched, and I think it was Xenoblade 3, truth be told. Honestly. You know? Sky, what's happening, fam? Good to see you. The braces are taunting you, as they should. I let fate decide for us last evening. The almighty coin. The almighty American quarter. This one's from Tennessee. This is printed in... When was it printed? 2002. So, the great state, I've never been there, of Tennessee, quarter, decided our fate last night. Ikaruga is the way we rolled. That was just fun because you watched the first trailer, which showed so little of Xenoblade 3, Ionios, and I was like, oh, then I'll never forget, and I never condone it. I'm the old man that complains when I see people on their phone while driving, and it was the Nintendo Direct, and I had it popped up, and, like, I can't justify it. I did what I absolutely despise other human beings doing while they're driving. I was looking down at my phone, but we used the Dragon Balls for it, and god damn it, it came true. Doing good. The heat has gone down, thankfully. Hell yeah, same here. It is a brisk 58 degrees currently. Ezra, Imagine if coins could talk, the stories they would tell, places they've been, vending machines they've slid into. You know what I mean? Probably some dirty, grimy holes coins have slid into, if you know what I'm saying. You know. All right. It's about time for them again. Should be a direct in the next month or so. I did see the report come out that whoever was reporting it, that Nintendo was like, don't expect the Switch 2 before April 2025. Don't expect it. It's not coming out. So, you know. I mean, what? Hot dog, like, yeah, we haven't used the Dragon Balls in a while. I don't remember the last thing we used it for. Maybe it was like PC port of like 7 Remake, something like that. Maybe there was something after that. I don't recall. But we had pretty decent batting average going on. For me, it depends. If it's a series like Trails, I just want to date other games, especially if it's a new franchise or one I've never played before. I don't mind a trailer and what's shown in it. Yeah, Moss, I'm with you on that. I avoid anything Trails related. Yeah, outside of like, yeah, like give me a date. They said something in the last direct, no Switch 2 games this year. Yeah, no games this year, no console this year. We won't hear anything on the Switch 2 until probably April of next year. Just even hearing about it. That's just a guesstimate. I have, you know, that's just hopium, really. How may I help you all? Aaron already. I will. Oh yeah, you're the group that came here yesterday. You want me to whip up a meal for you? That's okay, thank you though. We're actually here about your request. Said we'd learn about it before the end of this fiscal year, which is March 2025. Okay. Huh? You're Nelly, right? We saw your 4 SPG on the bulletin board. Wait, you're the famous Spriggan? Wow. We left the inn to check the bulletin board, and now we're right back where we started. That's funny. So, can I go ahead and talk about the threat letter I received? Gray in law, as it should be. Look at that, though. Equal alignment. Chaos. Someone sent me a threatening letter. I just don't know what to do. Please help. I'll be waiting at the inn in the South District. Sure. What's it say? Perhaps we should discuss this in our room. I have a feeling this could take a while. She's just working right now, and they're like, just come upstairs. Your boss will understand. All right. Have you got the letter on hand? Yes, right here. Filthy, parasitic immigrants like you have no place in our magnificent opera house. Abandon your dream to take the stage, or the wrath of Adios will descend upon you. Good lord. How can anyone write something so horrible? Invoking our goddess's name in this way is nothing short of impiety. The person who wrote this is obviously anti-immigrant. This is one of the most pathetic things I've ever read. I'm guessing you don't see a lot of this stuff, given that Hayway's got such a stronghold over Longport. Haven't done that in a while. Arasion's a different story, though. Anti-immigrant animosity is more likely to seep through here. Some people in this city are determined to carry the antiquated beliefs of the old nobility to the grave. It's almost like their life's calling is to harass people like Nelly. You aren't wrong there. Most of the people here are kind, but there's a handful of rotten apples to be sure. Perfect, Dan. Thank you so much. This isn't the first time I've faced discrimination in this city. I can count the number of times this kind of thing has happened on 2 hands. Then why are you still living here? Because I love Arasion. It's every artist's dream to live here. We all call it the city of art and tradition. I've wanted to be here ever since I was a little girl. I worked day and night for so long to get to where I am, and now I finally earned the right to attend the music academy here. I can't just throw it all away now. I can understand that feeling. Okay, so the music academy and the opera house connection tracks. Is there something that sparked all this, like an event of some kind? Yes, actually. We're borrowing the opera house for a concert recital. It's still a little ways away, but I'm totally stoked for it. And that's in part because I got the lead role. Wow, congratulations! So the threat letter is calling on you to give up the leading role. They'll probably resort to violence if you don't comply. That's what I feared. The opera house has been around for over 100 years. And in all that time, I don't think there's ever been an immigrant who's been at the center of the stage. I could definitely see that ruffling more than a few feathers in the anti-immigrant crowd. I'm sure they'll stoop to some serious lows to get you out of the spotlight. That's terrible. If you don't mind me asking, why didn't you take this to the police or the guild? I wanted to be discreet about all this. If word gets out, the entire recital could be canceled. It's been a labor of love from everyone involved, and my classmates have been giving it their all during practice. I don't want their efforts to go to waste. This is just like the film festival. Pardon me? From the threat letter to the calling upon a dubious spriggan to save the day. I should just give up the lead role, shouldn't I? Absolutely not! What? Heck no! You worked your butt off and studied like crazy to get this far. That role is rightfully yours, so don't give it up. But I don't think I have any other choice. You don't want to fight this? Then why'd you send out a request? I guess I just wanted to hear an expert's opinion before I came to a decision. Now that I know I'm in real danger, I'd rather just let this one go. Well, you're the client. If you want to call it here, then we'll be on our way. But are you sure this is how you want things to end? If you let this guy go, they'll be back for more. As long as you have the will to take to the skies, they'll do everything they can to chain you down. Just such great words, man. Things will only escalate from here if you don't take a stand. I bet they won't stop until you've packed your bags and left. You still haven't given me the details of your request. Tell me what you really want. I'm all ears. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to be part of the recital. I don't want to give up here. Got it. Then you can leave everything to us, because Arkwright Solutions is on the case. But... no buts. We're going to help you out, and that's final. Whoever's behind this will think twice about hurting you once we're through with them. Suppose I can't change your minds, then? That's right. Once we're committed to helping someone, we always see it through.
Don't you worry, young lady. We'll catch this foul criminal.
I suggest we start by gathering a list of suspects. Is there anyone you can think of who could have sent the letter to you? No, not off the top of my head.
I know doubting people you know ain't any fun, but we need someplace to start.
Can you think of anyone who might want to snipe the leading role if you gave it up? I suppose one person comes to mind. Her name's Amalie. Or Amalie. She's another student at the academy, and she's hyper-competitive. We were both the top picks for the lead spot. So, if you were to step down, she would assume the leading role. That certainly qualifies as a motive. What kind of person is she? Do you know what she thinks about immigrants? I know she's a descendant of the old Aracian nobility, and, well, I don't think she likes me very much.
Well, case in point, there we go.
I've never heard her say anything discriminatory about immigrants, but I can't exactly read her mind. She definitely sounds sus to me.
Yeah, I agree. We'll start by talking with her.
Oh, but I don't know for sure that it's Amalie.
I know, we're not going to lay any accusations. We just want to chat with her. Any idea where she'd be around this time?
I think she's at the boutique in the department store over by the East District. She wanted to pick out a dress to wear to the recital. I overheard her saying that in our last rehearsal. So we need to go to the Quincy department store. Let's depart then.
Let's get this party started.
By the way, completely unrelated, I guess, kind of, sort of. I randomly saw this tweet that somebody had posted. I think it was yesterday, and I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now. But they went to Goodwill, and somebody dumped a Herman Miller chair, and they got it for $4. I was like, or $4.40. I think it was like $4. I was like, gee whiz. And the thing looked like brand new. I was like, wowzers. I was like, that... that's a steal. And I was like, I gotta start going to Goodwill again, man. I haven't been there for a shopping excursion in a while. That'd be something to find. Wonder what's worse, salt or dust? We'll have to ask Weissman and Dingo their opinions. Oh, bro. Brutal. Oh.
Let's get going.
Poor Ding, bro. My God.
So this is the famous Quincy department store.
She's just dodged a COVID scare. You did? Good, man. Old guy that I work with, I think I mentioned this last night. He's out because he's got Rona. Dude's 74. Still kicking. He's a friggin' beast, too. Typical, like, old school man. You know what I mean? He's just like, I don't need any help. All right, Jim. No problem. Your wish is my command.
I feel like I've heard that name before. That's hardly surprising. The Quincy Bell brand is known throughout the world. They are most commonly known as the Quincy Company, and this just happens to be their main headquarters. Oh yeah, I've had their chocolate before. Yes, I recall giving you some back in Basel.
You must be hyped to be here. Quincy's stuff ain't half bad, I'll admit, but everything in their lineup is too damn expensive. Costs way more than it's worth.
True enough, though you can't deny it makes for a great gift.
Your car will be here in a moment, sir. What's my schedule for today? Our first stop will be at Etoise's offices.
Who's that? He looks like an important person, especially with a mustache that gapped.
His name's Edmund Auclair. No way! He's the CEO of the Quincy Company and head of Erasion's most well-known family. Bro.
What?
Auclair? Wait, isn't that... Bro, come on!
Hmm? Is something the matter, sir?
Must be my imagination.
Nothing. Let's be off.
Did we hide?
So that was Elaine's dad? Wait, so she's the daughter of the Quincy Company's president? Sure sounds that way. I do remember seeing that in the papers at some point.
No shit, man. Wow. It's not like it's a secret or anything. Though Elaine and her dad never acknowledge it publicly.
I see. Oh, are you acquainted with him by chance?
I'm sure Van is probably not so high up on his, like, people I like that Elaine knows list. Not really. I might have met him a long time ago, but I can't say I remember doing it. And either way, I doubt he's got any idea what his daughter's up to. Do I remember the Quincy Company from Crossbell? I don't. I know. Shame on me. Like, Quincy sounds kind of familiar, but it could just because, like, Quincy Markets, you know, down in Boston, which coincidentally is just like a big shopping area, district. Minoth and their guy was pretending to work for them. Okay. Remember Quincy on Bleach? All right. Friend I was hanging out with got it, and the only place he went out was the bar with me. Oof. Golly. Philly, I'm glad you dodged it, man. Thief guy. Oh! Okay. That's ringing some bells. Might not even know she's home. I wouldn't put that past him.
Really? That's a little sad.
Anyway, let's check out what they've got in stock here. We should also drop by the equipment stores, too. Agreed. This is a good opportunity to stock up.
What can I do for you?
I would like an hamburger.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality.
See you again.
That upholds
I would like an hamburger, please.
Love me a sugar rush.
Homie loves him a sugar rush. We all know this. 1 shop, 2 shop, 3 shop, 4. You're a shop, he's a shop, you're a shop. More.
We have full confidence in our products.
Why are you looking like grown-up Jingo?
We await your next visit.
down here?
Welcome to the Quincy department
All right.
store, a bastion of history and culture. In
And
our
it's a
store,
chocolate
you'll
bar
find
that
products of
Rafina fed to
highest
Kevin was
quality,
Oh!
Calvert's noble traditions.
Really? Well, holy smokes. All right. God damn, I miss my onion. Miss Onion. Miss Reese.
Do you need something?
Oh, shit. Bro, we don't have lots of monies. That's not good. Oh, no. Well, there's only one thing to do at a time like this, and it's sell droplets. Wha-bang! I don't care. It's fine. Maybe we'll sell some of the Curia bombs? No. Zerum powders? I mean, we could part ways. We could part ways with a couple, I suppose. Alright, well, it's not going to take us very far, but...
Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture. In our
Crack
store,
theories
you'll
that Jingo is Randy's half-sister?
that uphold
That'd be some crazy shit, man.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Alright, now we fill out the ranks. Okay, we have filled out the ranks. Holy hell. Alright, well. The old Graham shooter.
Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture. In our
Well,
store, you'll find products of
you know.
Please come again.
Alright.
Do you need something?
I might. There's a good chance we may.
We hope you enjoy shopping
No.
with us today.
Still... No.
Please come again.
Alright, I will. Damn. Oh! Here they are. They're here. Hey, what are you guys doing over here? Close the curtain.
Oh, it's much, much too long since we saw each other last. I missed you ever so much. I can hardly believe that our darling little Wren has grown into such a refined young lady. It brings a tear to my eye.
Still as melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Ritzy, and that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult.
Nah, screw that. I got myself a badass new bike, so I'm gonna dress the part. Besides, at least I'm not a fashion disaster like this old asshole.
That's par for the course with Elroy. Though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
You don't know the half of it, sweetie. He has become increasingly temperamental, more so than even McBurn.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare me to that demon. And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Wren. For better and for worse.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you. After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here. Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence. But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
I don't doubt that for a second. Oh boy, am I about to witness the throwdown of the century?
I'm not sure who I should root for. Would it be wrong to cheer them both on?
Y'all, this is the department store, not the world's bloodiest coliseum.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hello, everyone. Enjoying your morning stroll, I take it.
Good job coming out on top yesterday. I've got a nice reward prepared for you. And that's more 4 SPGs. Already aware. We'll take care of them.
Having fun reconnecting with your found family? Aaron? We're just catching up is all. I like to stay in touch with old friends. However, I do a good job keeping them at arm's length, unlike you with Heiyue. Wow, that's a low blow. So, what are you all doing here? This isn't exactly a normal meetup spot.
We all bumped into each other while buying stuff, and after checkout, we decided to shoot the shit for a while. Ren purchased tea, I got boxing gloves, Lucrezia bought perfume, and the boss picked out some stogies.
One of my favorite perfumes. Perfumers sell their wares here, so I simply had to stop by.
I was fresh out of cigars. Would have been in hot water if this place didn't stock them, but I was in luck. Well, I think we should be headed back to base.
Where are you guys staying, by the way? You're my client, so I'd like to know where to reach out to in case something comes up.
The hotel in the North District. If you ever need me, you'll find me at their bar.
I hope we see you again in the coming round. Phew, they may be friendly, but I always feel so tense around them. You always gotta watch out for those types, and that's especially true for the Oathbreaker. Marduk has tentatively labeled him a SS level threat. And I only saw it tentatively because his background and day-to-day activities are a complete mystery, even to us. In Japanese, she's nicknamed Letty. I like Letty. Letsy's fine, but I think I like Letty.
I've heard bits and pieces, and they don't paint the most flattering picture, to put it nicely.
I'll have to be extra careful around him then. Boy, Walter and Retzi are formidable opponents, but compared with Harwood, they don't hold a candle. That's not to discount the other two, of course. They probably outmatch him in raw power. He's not a master martial artist like Walter, and he doesn't have any special powers like Retzi. However, he's still an Anguis, and you can never be too careful around them. I don't fully know what he's capable of, though, so that's about all the advice I can offer you. But I will share one little known fact. The Thousand Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the Savant Lawbreaker, or the Savant Lawbreaker. That sounds ominous. Any idea how he picked up that nickname? Well, most groups that have stood in his way have reportedly, inconveniently, been silenced. Those cases were labeled as unfortunate accidents, inexplicable internal strife, or something else to that effect. One such case involved a company with criminal connections making a series of asinine mistakes, resulting in crippling debt and ultimately ruin. The authorities wrote off the death as cause unknown or coincidental. But if you ask anyone from the underworld about it, they will tell you those assessments are patently false. So he commits all of these crimes, but he's never been charged with a single one of them.
A slippery eel, that one.
His crimes will catch up to him sooner or later, right? Well, I should be getting back to the guild. They're completely swamped right now. I wish you all luck. Make sure you come back safely, all right? We will. Thanks, Ren.
Damn. Oathbreaker's a bad mamma jamma, dude. Yeah, he really is cool.
Hey, Alex, how are you, buddy? What's going on? She is indeed the Angel of Slaughter.
Please, take a close look.
Don't.
I mean, not a considerable bump. Except for the defense. Shit, man. It's not too shabby. I can afford one pair. Doesn't drop my speed, so I love that. Alright, cool. Now we're broke again.
Dude, honestly, for some strange reason in my head, Philly, I was like, Pretty sure we came to this store last night, but I
always
don't
welcome
think we
here.
did.
Noble traditions.
And she bought some tea. Got to be ready for the opportunity for a tea party.
Hope you enjoy
Now I think Direwolf & Co. moved to the basement. Okay. Before we do this... So not here then. Oh, you're talking... Okay. Now you can find in the hotel. That's right. Okay, thank you. I was like, dumb. Hey, you're Amalie, right? Yes, and who are you exactly? We're reporters. Local papers wanted to do a piece on the up-and-coming recital at the Opera House. We'd like to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind. Oh, all right. I suppose that makes sense. Our school's annual recitals always attract a lot of attention. So that's the story he's going with this time. The fact that I'm getting used to this is a little frightening. I'd be happy to oblige. Ask me whatever you'd like. Well, let's get right into it then. Could you tell us how the preparations for the recital have been going? Quite well, as a matter of fact. Notification. What up, my guy? If you go with the Ouroboros path, this conversation actually becomes required to talk again for the... Oh, no shit. Huh. The day has treated me pretty well, man, thankfully. Woke up on the right side of the bed, you know? Waking up is like... Hell yeah. That's the best damn part, man. Even though I was still tired, but, you know, that's normal. How about your day? This year's performance is shaping up to be even better than the last. Nice to hear. Oh yeah, someone told me this year's leading lady is a Central Eastern gal. That true? Yes, that's correct. Her name is Nellie. Are you two acquainted? Of course, we both attend the same music academy after all. However, I wouldn't exactly call us the closest of friends. Or friends at all, really. Oh, why is that? There's some kind of bad blood between you two? Oh, not at all. It's nothing like that. I'm just a terrible racist. Though I do find her rather irritating, to be perfectly honest. I shouldn't say that. I don't know for sure just yet, but, you know, she seems to be the prime suspect. In fact, just looking at her gets my blood boiling. Sounds pretty suspect. Think she's our culprit? Not necessarily. Let's not jump the gun here. You weren't the first person who said she's aggravating. It sounds like she may have a difficult personality. Perhaps this recital would be better off without her. What? No, I don't agree with that at all. You don't? See? Didn't jump the gun. I mean, I guess I half did, but I walked it back, all right? I'm surprised to hear that. We heard you would serve as her replacement should she step away. DC, how are you? Let's bring in how are you? Been taking care of a dog for this last week. They sleep with me in my bed and they take up the middle, so I gotta push them to the side. Yeah, so we have a king-size bed. I have this much room, and then it's Walter, and then it's Mrs. Are you saying you don't have any interest in being the lead? Of course I do. But the fact of the matter is, the school cast her in the lead role over me, and I have no reason to object to their decision. As much as it pains me to admit, Nellie is one step ahead of me, at the moment anyway. If she were unable to perform, this entire recital would be in shambles. Sounds like you think pretty highly of this girl. I thought you said you didn't like her. I don't, not one bit. Nellie is blessed with all these wonderful talents, and yet she withdraws into her shell time and again just because she's an immigrant. The other performers and I had no idea how to interact with her for a while. However, we were all struck by her determination and diligence in time. Everyone at the academy holds her in the highest regard. But she's still so self-loathing. That girl frustrates me to no end. Why can't she just be more confident in herself? Aw, she really cares about her. This chick's only pretending to hate our client. What a waste of time. Now, don't be like that. You said everyone at the academy suspects her or respects her, yes? Does that include all the people in the recital as well? That's right. Everyone believes that we'll all be able to pull off a tremendous performance with her at the center. Sounds like she's pretty special.
I've got another question. Do you know anyone outside the recital who knows she's the lead performer? It's an odd thing to ask. Well, it's not as though we've been keeping it a secret, although we haven't officially announced the program or the performers yet. So while I'm not surprised reporters such as yourselves are in the know, I don't think many are aware that Nellie is the lead. Oh, actually, there is one person who knows. A man running a survey asked me some questions about the recital not too long ago. Come to think back, when we initially took the quest, I think they referred to the potential person as a he, I think. Can you tell us more about him? Certainly, he was running a survey in the North District Marketplace. As I recall, it was about racial harmony and the immigrants living in Oracion. During the survey, he asked me if I had any detailed anecdotes regarding the theme. He seemed to be supportive of immigrants, so I told him about Nellie and the recital. I'm afraid I can't think of anyone else who might know about her, though. That's alright, you've been a huge help, so thanks. Anytime. Best of luck with writing your article. Good day. Well, we did learn a lot at least. Unfortunately, we lost our only lead in the process. Before we start worrying about that, let's report back to Nellie. Dog loves to hug the middle. Back when I was younger, my family had 2 dogs. One would sleep on my mother's head and the other at the feet. So when we had both Walter and Bella would always sleep in the nook, like behind my legs, like behind my knees. And then Walter would sleep in the middle. So I would just basically be a bulldog sandwich, more or less. Which, like, I mean, I didn't mind. I slept like a friggin' rock. Didn't matter to me. But, you know, needless to say, you know, the nut kick, when the dogs lay down and they stretch out and they kick their legs, dude. The constant crotch shots that Bella would rip off. It was almost as if she hated me. I was like, what? Like, what's the deal, dude? Can we chill? Constantly. Like, without fail. Hey, Kametsu, thank you very much for the Prime sub, man. I appreciate it very much, man. Enjoy the wonderful new Daybreak emotes, dude. Nothing there. Back to the pub first. Hope you're doing well, Kametsu. Finally was able to use my Prime. Well, I appreciate it very much, man. You could have spent it anywhere else on the old wild internet webs here on Twitch, and thank you for spending it here, man. Forgot, I gotta go to the basement. Puts the lotion on its skin or gets the hose again.
Oh my, you look petrified. Could it be that you're more scared of that man than me and Walter, dear? Did Ren give you a word of warning, perhaps? She's gotten awfully chatty as of late. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head. I don't believe he plans to engage in this conflict any further. Not directly, anyway.
So, how do I talk to Walt from here? Oh, okay. I trust that guy as far as I can throw him. He's a damn good fighter, though. You can count on him to deliver the pain. Whenever we clash someday, don't be too distracted by me. The Oathbreaker's got a knack for pulling the rug out from under people. I see Ren's grown to resent me. Back in the day, she used to be interested in how I went about my work, but I see things have changed. She doesn't seem to be fond of people like me who break oaths and rules at every turn. Perhaps she's grown to like people such as you, who prefer to slip through the cracks in them. Yeah, for sure. For the record, I do sometimes turn my back on the rules or look for ways to get around them. No, I'm not doing it for fun like you. You're just screwing around and causing mayhem for no reason. Maybe that's why no one likes you. Wow, kick a man while he's down, why don't you? Jesus. All right. Well, Kametsu, thanks, man. Like I've said it before, it makes the playthrough more enjoyable for me. You know what I mean? It's more fun for me. One day these will be fully voiced and I'll be out of a job. And I won't know what to do with myself. Know what I mean? I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, we had to go back to... No, maybe we did.
On my way.
There she is. All right. Meowdy. Maybe that's why nobody likes you. It's just such a cold line. For sure. Like, just straight up. Hey, Eris, how are you, man? Just finished Unicorn Overlord. I heard good things, man. How did you enjoy it? My hand is cut off. Just kidding. There it is.
So did you talk with Amalie?
Yeah, we did. Let's move this convo back to our room. Van relayed what they heard from Amalie.
Amalie really said all that?
Sure did. It's doubtful that she penned that letter.
You look relieved. I am. I totally had the wrong idea about her this whole time. So she really thinks of me as a rival.
Glad we got that sorted out, but that means the number of suspects has dropped down to 0.
If Amalie didn't write it, then who in the world did? We're back to square one, it seems.
Actually, we might be one step closer to the truth. I'm thinking our perp was setting her up to take the blame.
Wait, what?
You think that they were trying to frame her?
What do you mean?
Look at it from this perspective. Amalie has the most to gain if you dropped out. She's the type to be easily misunderstood, and like you said before, she's a descendant of the old Arasion nobility. Anyone would think she's suspicious with a capital S. It is a plausible theory, especially if our perpetrator holds anti-immigrant views. After all, she herself is an ally of immigrants. She's an ideal target for them.
I can see that.
And if you start pointing fingers and playing the blame game, then that's all the better for them. They must think they're so clever. Can't wait to bust their heads. Do you have any idea who they are? I've got a hunch. We should look into whoever's behind that survey. That thing stinks to high heaven.
You think so? I thought Amalie said the person giving the surveys was pro-immigrant.
Yeah, I doubt that. While it's true that the number of people with pro-immigrant beliefs are on the rise, in Arasion, those voices are drowned out by the choir of anti-immigrant sentiment. So, if the results of that survey got posted, what do you think it'd look like?
Well, it'd probably skew in favor of the people who hold those anti-immigrant beliefs.
Bingo. If you were conducting the survey in good faith, doing it here would fly in the face of common sense. And that's exactly why I think that whole thing is bogus.
Do you think the person doing the survey would be connected to the anti-immigrant movements?
That's exactly what I think. Might be connected to a hate group or a racist asshole in a position of power. So their goal this whole time was to root out people who support immigrants.
How dare they do something so vile? I can't let them get away with this.
And we won't. We'll make sure they get what's coming to them, and we don't have to be picky about how we go about it. Personally, though, I want to do something that'll really rile them up, and I know just how to do that. Huh? There's some kind of gathering over there. It was fantastic. If you're a fan of strategy games, it's a must-play. Also, one of the best casts of the year, easily. Huh. Yeah, I had heard really good things. I'm still, like, real wishy... Oh, by the way, now that I think about this, because I was just about to segue into something about vacation, I'm not leaving till Sunday morning, so if we... I don't know if we'll get on for a stream, but, I mean, if we still want to hammer out, some extra Gundam, you know what I mean? That's on the docket. Sarah, what's shaking, fam? Hey, I didn't have an opportunity to listen. Thank you for sending them to me. I ended up cashing out. But I'm still like back and forth on if I'm gonna bring my Switch with me on vacation. Part of me wants to, so that way I could just try to boogie down on some more Fire Emblem Engage. You good? Sorry I couldn't. No, dude, no, it's all good, Sarah. Faux show. Mr. Matter. That's my government name. Calling me by my government name. I wonder what it is. Oh, 2 students from the Music Academy are performing, and one of them is Central Eastern. So here's the plan. We're going to use decoys to lure them out. We'll need you and Amalie to perform on the street.
Wait, you're going to use me as a decoy? So that's what you meant by something that'll really rile them up. I imagine that'll be effective in drawing them out of the shadows. However, I don't know how we'll tell them apart. Also, we can't corner them without any proof. I know, and that's where the third decoy comes in. I'm thinking our perp is using the survey to find people who are pro-immigration. They might even have a running list of targets. So if someone was cheering Nellie on, they might make contact so they can add another name to it. Right. They would consider them a traitorous countryman. That is a sound plan. So, who's going to be the third decoy? I want to bag this asshole myself, so I'm out. I think the best person for the job would be... I'm gonna guess, and I'm sorry, like, purely based on where she's from, I'm gonna say Fairy. Either that or Judith. Birthday? So wait, Philly, is it your birthday? Yeah, Eris, I mean, I've played all of like half an hour, so I definitely need to put more into it. Philly, when's the big day, bro? $17th? Bro, let's rock. How old are you gonna be? Oh, so there's no like right or wrong answer. Okay, sorry, I was just kind of waiting for that nudge. I didn't know any better. 40 uno. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Cuatro y uno, right? I don't know if this one matters. All right. I don't think this choice matters. All right. You know what? Just because showman. Nah, if her identity came to light, chaos would ensue. And our plan would be in shambles. Not happening. Shit, really? There's someone else who's better suited for this role. The enemy's objective is to draw out pro-immigrant Calvardians. Fairy's from the Central East, so she doesn't fit the bill here. Which means the person who's best qualified for this is... Don't mind me, just gonna fucking swing and miss at everything, huh? Agnes, you up for this?
Me?
Not that I'm opposed, but why her? Because she fulfills all the requirements. Plus, she seems timid at first glance, so they'd likely think she'd be easy to deal with. It makes sense, because Agnes is white. Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, if we had Fairy come in because she's another immigrant that, I don't know, maybe it would ruffle some more feathers and it would be easier to pick out, I guess. I guess you lose SP if you don't pick right first. Do we really? Shit, bro. So I'm gonna have to fucking save scum? Not that there's anything bad with save scum, I'm just saying. She's the perfect decoy. I'm assuming someone else might know. Oh, okay. I thought that was confirmation. My bad, Gall. How you doing, bud? I'm not sure I love that assessment, but alright, I'll play the part. Okay, so that takes care of that. Have you figured out how we're gonna catch this asshole? Yeah, we're gonna need Agnes too. Yes, you lose SP if you don't pick Agnes first. Fuck! So we gotta double back then. Imagine. Get a handwriting sample? Get a handwriting sample from him. Aha. Then we could compare that to the letter, to the threat letter. Very clever. Let's also record the conversation just to be safe. Understood, I'll do my best. Then it's settled. You okay with this plan? Absolutely. I'm just glad Amalie agreed so readily. She was rather indignant when we explained the situation. She might come off as having a chip on her shoulder, but she has a strong sense of justice. I can respect that. People are starting to gather. The culprit may already be present. Keep your eyes peeled. Isn't she an immigrant? She's got some nerve. Who cares about that? She has a lovely singing voice. I can't believe I get to hear such beautiful music on the street. No wonder this place is called the City of Art and Tradition. So that damn immigrant didn't heed my warning. Well, at least I've been able to make good use of this opportunity. That guy has been approaching a lot of people. And he has a survey in his hand. He must be the one. I need to get close without raising his suspicion. I mean, I feel like it's only fitting.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
It was a heck of a performance. That was incredible. You're both amazing singers. Dude, I don't know what it is with Daybreak, but they just let the clappers clap. Like, they just literally let the clappers go bonkers. So like, all right, have at it.
I wish I was half as talented as you.
Hello, young lady. Might I have a moment of your time?
Sure. Is something the matter?
No, not at all. I was just curious about your thoughts on that performance. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yes, very much so. I thought it was splendid.
Wonderful. I agree wholeheartedly. Did you know that one of the performers is from the Central East?
Yes, I noticed that. They were great, weren't they?
So I was right.
Huh? Sorry I didn't catch that.
Oh, think nothing of it. My name is Jacob, by the way. I'm currently running a survey. It's about racial harmony. Would you mind filling it out? I might not have much power myself, but I want to do everything I can to achieve racial harmony here in Calvert.
That's an admirable goal. Very well. I'd be more than happy to help. There's nothing particularly suspect about the questions themselves, but they're asking for too much personal info. A legitimate survey would never ask for my full name, employer, and address, much less the names of my family members. I'll just jot down that what Van told me to write. Okay, all done.
Thank you for your time. I'll be taking my leave now. I hope when he reads it, it's like, you're a piece of shit racist. He's gonna be like, God damn it, they got me.
Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to say I very much enjoyed my conversation with you today. If it's okay, would you mind writing down your number for me?
You want my contact information? Whatever for?
Well, you see, I'm interested in the pro-immigration movement, so I'd like to stay in touch if possible.
Of course. In that case, I'd be all too happy to oblige. One moment. Here you are. I'll take that. Who in the blazes are you? Just some guy who's onto your bullshit. You need permission from the city to run this kind of survey. Did you think you could skip that step? Your silence speaks volumes. Here, let's move this conversation somewhere else. And no, you don't have a choice. Nicely done, Agnes.
Thank you. I'm surprised I pulled it off, to be honest.
Wait, you two know each other? You were playing me from the start. How dare you lie to me, you damn brat? If this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. Van ripped Jacob's glasses and beard off. Oh, shit! After all, you're not Jacob. You're Jacobin. The anti-immigration activist. Jacobin. What? Don't play dumb with me. We saw you giving speeches earlier. Time to fess up. I suppose there's no point in hiding it then. Yes, I'm Jacobin. But what of it? Oh, so that's how you're gonna play this. I'll admit that I didn't get permission to hold this survey, but really, who cares about a trivial little rule like that?
Jacobin, I apologize for deceiving you. However, what you're doing is both wrong and criminal.
That's quite the accusation, and I doubt you can back it up. After all, I did receive permission to give my speeches.
That isn't what I'm referring to, although I don't approve of those either. You've been harassing innocent immigrants, sent a threat letter to Nellie, and tried to pin it all on Amalie. Those are all crimes.
I haven't the foggiest what you're referring to. Back to playing dumb, are we? Well then, let me enlighten you. Here's the threat letter in question. So you have no proof that I wrote it. And you're about to eat your words. We got this sheet of paper with all your contact info, which you penned yourself, dumbass. What a coinkydink. The handwriting's a perfect match. The cops wouldn't even need to run this through the lab. The jig is up. Unfortunately for you, it isn't. The cops can't touch me, even if they wanted to. I have powerful friends in powerful places, including the very man who sits atop the Ouroboros automobile industry itself.
Wait, does he mean...
The police are in his pocket. In fact, he can arrange for them to erase this event from the... You're the idiot to end all idiots. Did you seriously think we were going to turn you over to the cops? Hell no. Shh. I'm sending you to meet my friends at the Bracer Guild. They prioritize the safety of the citizens,
So I'm sure they aren't going to take kindly to you writing this threat letter. See, dude, like, I low-key thought about Hayway too, but I'm just still trying to get back in Elaine's good graces. You know what I mean? That man was never to be seen again. Toss him in the clink. Forever. Keisha, good morning. Well, we're gonna redo all this anyways, because I want that SP, so we're gonna save scum. Gah. If you somehow avoid punishment, the bracers will still have you marked from here on out. This can't be happening. All right, we're done here. We'll just make a quick call and we'll send you on your way. Yeah! You won't catch me alive! You just don't know when to quit, do you? And where do you think you're going, Give it up. We've got the evidence, you moron. Running away isn't going to save your ass. Who the hell are you? That's not really important. All you need to know is we're Arc Ride Solutions. Your worst fucking nightmare. We ain't on the side of justice, but for the right price, we're more than happy to bring down evil-doing bastards like you. So you're just fixers, just my luck. Jacobin was handed over to the guild. After that, Van relayed what happened to Nellie and Amalie. When I do redo it, am I going to pick Hayway or am I going to do the guild? I'm going to pick Hayway. Torture this motherfucker! Does this mean I'm safe? Yep, you can go into your concert worry-free. We foiled the perpetrator's plans before they went into motion. He hadn't even secured the manpower he needed to force you out. What a relief. Thank you so much, everyone. It was our pleasure. We wish you both the best of luck with your recital. I'm sure you'll blow everyone's socks off. I would also like to extend my gratitude. Had you not stepped in, this insidious plot might never have been unraveled. Although I might have been of some assistance earlier on had a certain someone kept me in the loop. Sorry. You gotta put a little faith in your gal pals. I'm most certainly not a gal pal. I simply didn't want a worthy adversary to walk out on me, especially not before I had the chance to even the score. Thanks, Amalie. You're such a good friend. I told you I'm not... Oh yeah, I still need to get the outfit for the recital. Want to go to the boutique with me? Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind accompanying you. Kids, am I right? You do realize that's a phrase only elderly people use, yes? Can it? Hell yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Can it?
Love to see it.
Not good enough for me. When you first arrive in Arasion, Jacobin is an NPC near the Opera House who's doing a sermon that immigrants are going to take white people's jobs. Jesus Christ, man. All right, well, let us save scum, shall we? The closest time to now, 9:52, so it'd be 21. No, that was right now. 21:33. I think that's it. Chatted with everybody. All right, so that's good. Back to the tavern. Here we go. All right. Save scum for the win. And a handwriting sample. And then to hey, away you go.
Well
but I don't
done,
get to see it. I
everyone.
should have just sped through it. So what? Now I'll just ask. So what happens giving him to Hayway?
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
Chaos? No, still the same. All right. Just some minor text differences. You give him to Hayway. Okay. I hope he gets tortured and fucking put at the bottom of the river. Scumbag. All right. No, just so. There we are. All right, so now we're headed to North District.
I guess we're off.
Do you love you a sugar rush? Give him to Ouroboros? Might try and recruit him. Honestly, wish the game gave you the option to straight up kill him, like with Viola. That's crazy, man. We could have legit ended things. Halt! This place is off limits.
It's a police officer.
Damn, what a pain in the ass. Actually, we've got business in there. We're Arkwright Solutions, correct?
You know about us?
Whoa!
Ah! He's from Ikaruga!
He must be guarding this entrance.
So that was merely a disguise.
Obviously. Damn, you could give a certain phantom thief lady I know a run for her money.
Shut up! I mean, never mind.
Well, you know who we are, so why not let us through? I suppose we do have a contract with one another, so this should be fine. However, I'd still like you to state your business first. It's just a formality, you understand?
A pair of tourists may have wandered underground from this entrance. We received a request to search for them.
Oh? Was this pair composed of a young man and woman by any chance?
You've seen them?
Yes, not too long ago. I told them exactly what I told you, that this area was off limits.
I imagine they would have backed off if you were in your disguise.
Yeah, no doubt. Soon after, I heard a bit of ruckus coming from the marketplace.
What?
Nevertheless, it turned out to be nothing. I doubt it has a bearing on your request. If you say so. Well then, I'd say your business here is concluded. If you'll excuse me. Gone.
He's gone.
If all the Ikaruga Jaegers are on his level, then it's no wonder they're known as the strongest corps in the East. We should return to our search. If they were chased away, there's only one place they could have gone.
And that is the underground ruins entrance next to the East District's department store.
Right, let's get moving.
No, Eris, I don't have any counters set up. Sorry, duder.
I guess we're off.
Like the shadows gathering around his feet before he jumps. Ninja vanish. Gonzo. Well, this is the place.
I just realized we don't know which group is using this entrance. I imagine Ren has looked into it already. Should we ask her?
We don't got the time for that.
I didn't see anyone who looked like our tourists on the way over here. They might already be inside.
Yeah, they probably are. All right, you guys. There's no telling what'll happen in there, so stay on guard.
Stay away! Stay away! Oh my.
This is not good. That man is being attacked.
Let's help him.
Oh.
Am I going to die here?
Not if I can help it.
Who are you people? We'll talk later. Stay back. Okay. Commencing counteroffensive. What's happening, mermaid? How you doing, buddy?
I mean, might as well, right?
Let's pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Night Wolf.
Woo! Smell ya! Suck it, nerd.
Are you hurt at all?
No, I'm okay. Wait, no, I'm not. Please help me.
Huh? But all the enemies are dead.
Got home from work and working on a little daybreak myself. Hell yeah, dude. You're ahead of me still, right? Must be.
Hold on a moment. Weren't there 2 tourists we needed to save?
My girlfriend's in danger. She's deeper in. Are you guys bracers?
No, that doesn't matter. Whoever you are, just please save her. Don't tell me you abandoned her to save your own hide. Of course not. I was trying to save her. We were just wandering around and minding our own business, and those things came from out of nowhere and attacked us. Pardon me. They had us cornered, so I used myself as bait to lure them away from her. Well, you got some serious backbone. All right, you head back up to the surface and wait for us. We'll rescue your girl. You mean it? Of course. We'll take care of her. Then I'll leave you to it. You're my only hope, so please rescue her. Now let's go find her. I wouldn't be surprised if she was at the end. Bear in mind that the layout is identical to the other entrance, so both the left and right paths will take the same amount of time to traverse. Now I'm not sensing any monsters nearby, so we should be able to make a sprint for it. I am ending this chapter now. How have you liked it? Have you liked it? I think literally I've only seen one person that has said that they had a gripe with the dungeon in Chapter 5 or how Chapter 5 was done. I've had no issues. Here she is. Looks like these guys just did the saving for us. They must be one of the teams in the game, and I'm guessing this is their turf. Careful, these guys are Jaegers for sure. I've never seen them here in the Republic before, but I doubt they're good news. Got it. So if they ain't Nidhogg, they must be. Hey, you guys are Scorpions as a hot, right? I take it you're one of the other participating teams. Yeah, Harkride Solutions. Wait, that's the name of the team that thrashed the head honcho of round 1. We may have been eliminated, but this is still our base of operations. What business do you have here? Nothing with you, but we do have business with the woman that sprawled out on the floor. Don't tell me she's... No, she's simply unconscious. And what do you want with her? We're here to get her out of here. Mind handing her over? I should have figured that's what you wanted. Unfortunately, our answer is no. But why? Because she saw our faces. What? We cannot allow civilians to bear witness to that. That's why we have no choice but to make her disappear. So you're merely covering your tracks. But why go that far? You're planning to kill her just because she saw your face? That's messed up, and we're not gonna let that happen. You look like you're a Jaeger, and quite a young one at that. In that case, let me educate you on something you should already understand. Every corps has their own rules and they must abide by. That's what it means to be a Jaeger. If you cannot come to terms with that, then in my eyes, you are nothing more than an immature little girl. Shut the hell up, assholes. She might be a Jaeger, but right now, she's an assistant at my office. And I'm not gonna let you diss one of my employees like that. Man. We're gonna play this thing by my rules. Here's how this is gonna go down. We're gonna fight it out. You're challenging us? Yeah, if we win, you hand her over to us. If you win, we'll back down. And of course, we won't say a word about this to anyone. It doesn't benefit us in the slightest. Sure it does. It'll help kill the time. It's not like you have anything else better to do anyway. After all, you did get eliminated from the get-go. You bastard, how dare you mock us? They took the bait. He really knows how to rile people up. We just got unlucky. If you went up against Marduk right from the start, you would have lost too. We would have kicked your asses if we ran into you instead. Let's go! Them's fighting words. Want to prove it? Fine. Your funeral, punk. We'll return home with your head on a pike. Yeah, don't think so. Bring it on, losers. Commencing battle with the Scorpions of Zahat.
Let's see what you're made of.
It's clobbering time.
Payback time.
Now or never. How much more with them? There's nothing I can't sweat.
Honestly, the only thing I've been bothered by was no cheeky chest messages after you open them and no phishing.
Here's the climax.
R.I.P. chest messages. They were, in my opinion, also a great addition. I didn't read all of them, but
I saw some great ones for sure.
Payback time.
Here's our chance.
Tell me Catra is almost about to bite the big
This'll do
bazooka
the trick.
already.
Come and get me.
Get ready. Locking on.
Fire!
Victorio! What's up, my guy?
Make it count.
This'll hurt. Your crush. Go time.
Oof, on a crit too feels good.
You're up there,
Why? Keep moving, babe.
Whammy!
Time for the main event.
Working through Azure right now too, and those have been peak, so it makes me still think about them. Yeah, dude. Goddamn, do I love Azure. I hope you're vibing with it, dude. And even if you're not, we still be friends for sure. Positively. Definitely become the norm. Time of me getting off work again. Oof. Sorry, duder. Maybe we didn't really stand a chance in this game. We should have brought more firepower. And I feel for you guys. Going up against Marduk right at the start must have been tough. This ain't your home turf either. You guys got the raw end of the deal. In any event, you won fair and square. The girl is yours. Cool. We'll come up with a story to cover you guys. Thank you. The female tourist rode Saros back to the surface, and Van's group joined her soon afterward. Thank you so much for saving us. Well, we may not have been able to if those airsoft players didn't find you first. Damn. Calling the Jaegers an airsoft player? Imagine. No, they did get an earful from the police after the fact. Anyways, no more wandering into dangerous places like that, got it? You don't have to tell me twice. I'd rather not die if I can help it. Well, I'm glad these two came out unharmed. It's all thanks to you. It's a good thing he contacted the bracers, huh? We can always count on them to keep us safe. Sorry, but we aren't bracers. You aren't? Nope, we are Arc Ride Solutions. We ain't allies of justice like the bracers, but if you're in a jam, we'll get you out of it, for the right price, of course. Oh, you're fixers. I had no idea. We'll make sure to remember that. I'm looking forward to the day I can send you all a request. Respectfully, I don't think that's something you should be looking forward to.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Oof, Gray and Chaos. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've gotten Gray and Chaos. It's always been like Law in Gray or just like a singular Chaos every now and again. Huh. Imagine that.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, because we'd already been down there. All right, hold on. Before we kick this one off, I just got to I gotta go use the John for the first time in the evening. So we'll BRB after I break the seal. Promise.
Right.
Well, alrighty.
Alrighty.
Well,
So...
Beatrice, holy smokes. All right, hang on. Let me get reacclimated. I was just gonna dip into the water supply here. Okay, so Beatrice, hi. Pleasure to see you. Hey there, YouTube. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for watching. Take it from the top. Now we're gonna save. Shit, man. And then we're gonna do the third and fourth slots. Shit. Dude, I might have to override that because I want to be able to go back and try the other routes. This is the only one, so I'll do the others, I promise. Can't touch that one. Holy smokes, Alex, thank you. Sure will. Yo, Victorio, the first round of the Hunger Games was badass, brother. Non-trails question. Well, you do what Beatrice wants. What semi-first playthrough mean on my 7 remake VODs? Okay. So I had originally played 7 Remake on, I think it was like my PS4 Pro. So I wanted to play it again on PC when it got over there. So that's why it's a semi-first playthrough. Hopefully that answers that. Yeah, so it was just like I was aware of what was going on, but I didn't do like I wasn't able to do like the intermission stuff. So semi-first playthrough. God damn, dude, I hate this fucking chair, man. I've had it for too long and it's killing my ass. I gotta get a new one. We did just make our final payment of daycare forever, which is like, oh, holy shit. Pocket, what's good, dude? The Oaxaca tribe. Earl's Orphanage. Or Earless. There's a Secret Lab MH collab right now. It's mighty tempting. So, like, I just, like, don't get me wrong. This chair has, like, saddled my ass for 8 years. Coming on 8 years, I think. And it's done its job. However, with how hot it gets down here during the summer, I need something with a mesh back. I need better lumbar support, and yeah, I just think this thing has run its course. Maybe I gotta go make a pit stop to Goodwill and find me a Herman Miller or something. Ah, I see now. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, notification, it definitely has. I gotta do something about it. We've got no business here, so why don't we head someplace else? I'll race you there. Wait up, Jean, or Jean. The others still aren't. Come on, last one there is a rotten it. Ah! Crap. Phew, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention, as usual. Yeah. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Oh, Van? Don't call me that. I'm gonna start calling Dan Grampy now. Dan and Van, same age.
24 years young, and he is now Grampy. Yeah, I owe you big time, Grampy. Just doubling down. Want to play with us? We can play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry, kid, but I don't got time to be playing around. Yes, you do. Old people always have lots of free time. That is patently false. I ain't taking this crap.
They are cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. Seeing them reminds me of my little brother and sister. They're adorable. You're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please?
What the? Where'd you two come from?
They've really taken a liking to him, haven't they?
They're practically swarming him. Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular, Grampy? You shut your mouth.
Don't let him escape. We won't. What's going on out here? Are you kids causing trouble for other people again? Oh, a visitor? Wait, is that you, Van? What? Hang on a sec.
Long time no see, Flona.
Who would have thought our favorite little troublemaker would grow into such a fine young man? It makes me want to burst into tears. So, Van grew up here?
This job's been one big homecoming for you, hasn't it? No wonder you're looking all sentimental this whole time. I have not been looking sentimental.
I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult? No, he left Arasion long before that. Someone from far away adopted him. If memory serves, that was about 14 years ago. I was just a supporting caregiver back then. Director Arkwright was the one in charge.
Director Arkwright?
Arkwright? So that's where your surname comes from.
Oh. Dog, I've been waiting for more Van lore. Yep, didn't feel like wasting time thinking up a name, so I just went with the first one that came to mind.
Now that I think about it, he's never once talked about the people who took him in. Young Van was always the center of attention, and he got along very well with children outside the orphanage. I see that part hasn't changed one bit. You have so many people working with you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Aww. Trust me, he supports us much more than we do him. I don't exactly work for him. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Have you all had lunch yet? You are more than welcome to join us if you haven't. It's lovely of you to offer.
But we've got something we gotta take care of.
That's too bad. Perhaps next time then.
Oh, one more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, right? Any money woes?
None whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is closed, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year.
I don't know why that one just hit so hard. Because every part of my fiber, every part of my being wants to say it's Van. That's the anonymous benefactor.
Oh, that's nice. Is it from a charity organization or something? I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us, so I don't know who they are. All we have are the sender headers on the original receipts, which only say, from SPG. Wait, that's...
Oh, that's wicked good, man. That's super good. Ah, you fucking cut me right to the core, dude. Nice to hear there's still good people in the world.
What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. How very him.
Like, I don't know, I'm just like, just trying to keep it held together. You know what I mean? It's a really feels good moment, man. Damn.
You're leaving? Aw. Can't you stay a little longer?
Sorry, kiddos. It ain't easy being cheesy. A lot of responsibilities. Y'all do me a favor. Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid, or you'll regret it later.
Okay, I hope we can play with you sometime too. You'll come back, right, mister?
Sure, at some point.
I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days, so we'll try and come back before we leave. That would be lovely. Please take care of yourselves. If we don't succeed, then...
We'll succeed. I know we will. We've seen all the main areas of the city now, including the ones we couldn't visit yesterday. Second round starts at noon. Maybe now's a good time to head underground. To advance the main story, select Wait and the Scent. Wait and Scent underground area from the travel menu. Yeah, I think we've seen everything. Reminds me of Rex and him sending money back to his village. Dude, it's heavy, Dan. That was super good. So his budget wasn't going to his sweet stash. No, clearly it was not. I don't know, like, it hit really hard. You know what I mean? I dug that. That was super duper good. So that's all set. I think we're just good to go. We need a little bit of that with the clusterfuck going on, Victoria, very much so. Once you choose to wait in the central underground area, the main story will advance. As a result, all unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. Van's group met up with their collaborators, and together they made their way into the underground. They arrived in the area where the first round concluded and waited for the second one to start. Let's go!
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Great. On to the next zone we go. Wait, how will the other teams get in? We're the only ones who can go through this door, right? Correct, but I very much doubt this is the only entrance. Yeah, there has to be more than one way in. This wouldn't be much of a game if our competition couldn't even enter the playing field.
I still would like to know why we must compete to begin with. What are they trying to achieve here?
You can ask them that yourself. After we beat their asses. Right, let's save the hard questions for later. The people we fought yesterday were so boring. Beating them was kid stuff. Hopefully our new opponents will be more up my alley.
Please do not lose sight of our objective, Princess. We are here to fulfill our contract, nothing more.
Aw, come on. Let the girl live a little.
All right, gang, let's roll.
Welcome, players. I am Alexander, the boss of round 2. Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through.
I bet you do hope that, Chief.
In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
We have 3 from yesterday, so we just need to get 3 more. It's essentially the same deal as before. Our competition will be much fiercer, however. We may be fighting a more uphill battle to acquire them.
Cool with me. I like a good challenge. I would prefer to exercise caution. We can't afford to fight everyone, so we should pick our battles wisely.
The more our opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. The fighting has already begun, it seems.
Probably won't be long till we run into another group, so be ready to fight at a moment's notice.
Right.
Yeah, somebody just accidentally leaves their key card at home. No big deal.
The star has arrived.
Right, time to let
Engaging enemy.
Slice you down. They're down. If we act now, we can win.
Have some more.
Just absolutely disgusting.
Shadow fire. You're next.
Aaron, yeah, we sure are, bud.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
You
kicked some real tail, Petra.
Lynx, we've got the upper hand.
Activate sharks.
Yeah, we're back playing Fortnite again. Here we are. A little bit of fork knife.
Team Stillwater has been eliminated.
You fought with perfection.
And now the dominoes begin to fall.
They're down. If we act now, we can win. They're down. You're next.
I mean, what else were we gonna do?
Let's get started.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Now! Behold! Zero glade!
Ah, it's disgusting, man. It is so friggin' cool. It's the only way I can think to describe it. It is just so badass.
This feels pretty great.
Nice
Looks
job.
like a chest.
Unicorn cameo. I actually think that oh, it's for EP. My bad. Best Divine Blade. Ooh, Sky. I don't know, dude. I still can't make that call just yet. I need to know more about her. Imagine I just go live with Fortnite. Dude, the last time I played Fortnite is because I promised buddies. This was like years ago. I promised that I would play with him on New Year's Eve, and we did. And I was just as bad as you would probably expect. Because this was back when Fortnite was like you have to build shit. And like, I can't do that. Crimson, what did I just say? I said I can't make that decision yet. I need to get to know her more.
This feels pretty great.
Hey, I've seen worse.
Aaron, I hope you enjoy the hell out of Cold Steel 4, buddy.
Let's get to work.
Slice you down. Big Lynx, if we act now, we can win. Try and see through this.
So nasty.
Huh? They're down.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick.
Up to you.
Optical cannon.
Our chance. There. Keep going.
Keep moving, Van. Show me what you got, Silverblade.
So gnarly, dude. Yeah, and the Cold Steel 3 hits real hard, dude. Ooh, a break 3. Let's rock. Vans, everybody's pretty much good. Yeah, it's a heavy one, dude. Super good.
Team
Ink black as despair. You're like, oh, really? Sure, I guess.
We've got the upper hand.
Oh, these friggin' things, dude. These things are a pain in the ass. I remember them from the desert. They are not kind.
Fault in your court.
Try and see through this.
I was not okay from that ending. I cried more than Cold Steel 4, though. Felt like I said goodbye to 60 best friends. Fucking bonkers, Sarah.
Up to you.
Blazing flat. Don't move, Ketra.
Kind of don't like how Brave Orders are a bit more expensive, but it's easy. Well, not easy, but like you can break the shit out of Cold Steel 4, bud.
Nice. That went great. Looks like a check.
You nailed it, man.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Ooh, concept art, Dan? Let's go. Yeah, Kingpin, that's also very true. Heal up.
That feels great.
Not enough.
Sure, give me a minute.
Flame broiled burger sold.
Dig in.
Vita, Sarah, Elaine, or Shizuna? I mean, out of all of them, Sarah's still my soulmate. And that's a fact. And Vita was my first waifu, so you never forget your first. And then Elaine or Shizuna. I still don't know enough about Shizuna. I mean, I don't know. I'm going Elaine. I'm going Elaine and then Shizuna. I'm probably just going to say I choose all instead. Can I do that option? Oh, see? Yeah, Philly. You and me, big dog. That's a big brain play if I've ever seen one.
So...
Yeah, Era, same here. She has to. She plays too much of a role being an Anguis. Very true. That's the correct answer. All. Holy crap, there's a fierce battle going on in there. I can sense spiritual reactions too. Seems like one group is significantly larger than the other. Ichi, laid on me, bro. What up?
Sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Oh! Let's go! Templar sword. Oh, this is the guy. This is the hooded guy, isn't it?
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it out for those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man.
Holy smokes!
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
God damn, dude.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list.
Celise is
Calm
awesome.
yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
We'll see about that. Sir, I believe now's the time for... Oh, I know that much, Leon, and that's exactly why I'm so confused. You're part of the I don't remember how to pronounce it. Iscariot unit, ain't you? Then why didn't you tell the congregation of for divine worship about what you're doing here? And what the hell are you thinking? We have no obligation to inform you of our reason for being here, and for the record,
We know not of this Iscariot of which you speak. We are merely humble travelers whose curiosity led us to this place. Is that explanation satisfactory? No.
Hell no! I'm not buying that for a second. Our commander requested that we avoid quarreling with whenever possible. But if a fight is what you want, who are we to say no?
I would rather not, but I'm afraid I see no other choice. It is a pity. I would much prefer the Holy City not lose 2 of its precious dominions.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't got a snowball's chance in hell on beating us. Whoa! Stigma, right? Yeah, dude!
It's their stigmas. Careful, the signs of the 4th and the 11th are capable of immolating and freezing all in their path. We have no choice but to pull out our secret weapon.
Huh? What is that? It looks like a multiplex spiritual mark, which is made manifest using their ciphers. I presume that this is the fruit of your research into our own blessings, but how will it measure up to the real thing? Oh! So this is... No shit. So this is... We've got stigmas at home, kind of, sort of.
We will know shortly. Now is as good a time as any to test it out.
All of you, stay your weapons.
Bear guard? Yeah, dude!
Holy smokes. Master, what are you doing?
That's one way to make an entrance.
Found us.
Father Master Bearguard.
Is it really him? Then the rumors were true.
No longer associated with the church. My words will not hold sway in this matter.
These are stigmas we got from Temu, or Temu, whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean?
But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit. Yet all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the church conduct themselves?
Bearguard.
Damn it.
No!
I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
Wow!
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Nice to see you too.
Oh my god! We'd only learned he was still alive the other day. But it sounds like they've known for a while now. Indeed, and I have a good idea as to who their source is as well.
Glad I wasn't the only one out of the loop.
So, could we pass on a fight this time?
Not up to fighting a Stigma user right now, let alone 2 of them.
Yeah, that's cool. I kind of don't want to go up against Master Bearguard anyway. Though, you aren't getting off easy next time. If you find us in the final round, prepare for hell on earth. A pity. I would very much like to give you hell on earth this very moment.
Excuse me?
Still, that can wait for after this is over. I doubt I could beat you all. You have the strongest Jaegers in the East by your side. It's a damn shame. Would have loved to spar with you. Same, but my companions here do oh so love playing it safe.
And they are wise to do so.
Phew. Well, that could have ended a lot worse. We can count on the church to act more sensibly than many of the other participants, I think. Yeah, they are more likely to put the civilian safety before their pride, not unlike the guild.
Yes, I suppose that's true. But remember, Iscariot's goal is to exact swift punishment to Almata for their mounting sins. We may very well find ourselves on the opposing end of their blades later on.
I'm inclined to agree with his assessment. If it comes to that, we'll take them down. They'll have to grin and bear it, cause we're after Almata's throats too.
If we want to beat them, we need those key cards, and we haven't gotten any yet today. Time to hustle, team.
Yes, sir.
Team Zek Arms has been eliminated.
Really? All right. Leon is low-key spicy. Not a bad-looking cat, but he seems like he is a bad mamma jamma.
Engaging enemy.
Slice you down. They're down. If we act now, we can win. We've got the upper hand.
Sucker.
I'd let... Oh, no!
Don't mind if I barge in.
What an asshole! Take the Grendel has temporarily been made available? Cha-ching!
Stop right there.
Hell yeah.
Chance. This'll hurt. Here we go. Baby.
Let's go!
I'll back you up.
Woo!
Dan, activate your boost. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Struggle all you want.
Full boost. I'll lend a hand.
Got you. You're screwed now.
So gnarly, man. Let's go!
See you around.
Hell yeah, dude.
So you do wield the power of an ogre. Then the princess's suspicions have been confirmed.
Nice. Moving on up.
I guess they know about the Grendel now.
I didn't know I was trying to keep it on the down
I'd
low.
love to go around with him. We just don't have time. Let's take a rain check on that.
Okay.
Cut you up.
Appreciate that. Hopefully we can still keep this on the down low until we know what the hell it even is.
Cut you up. Think flinch.
What if of the entire cast is there?
Make it count.
You saw, oh, Ohana did Hey Way? Yo, let's go.
Go easy on them.
You're next.
Unleashing full strength.
She's gonna give McBurn trying to fight Valabro vibes.
Lance mode activate.
Dog, she's in a versus. That'd be a rad fight. Her versus McFire, bro. It's dog, let's get it.
They flinched. Got it. Have some more.
Our chance.
Gotcha.
All right. Works for me.
Treasure.
This feels pretty great.
Hell of a show, Silverblade. Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Cut you up.
Get to work.
Slice you down.
They flinched.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Oh, wowzers. Pardon me. Holy smokes, dude. Tickets to the gun show, huh? All right.
Have some more.
Our chance. There. Shadowback. You're next.
Make it count, Aaron. Sucker. Here's our chance. I'm just getting warmed up.
Falcon Talons have been upgraded to Talon Barrage. Let's go. Judith may stand a chance by just yelling at him. She would just berate him with words.
Get to work.
Cut you up. Cut you up. They're down.
Now, let's finish the job.
Up to you. Let's get started.
I just want to see as much of this as I can while I have the opportunity, you know?
Dancing in the moonlight.
Just want to be able to see it until I can't see it anymore.
Zero. They flinched. You're next.
Couldn't take your eyes off
Team
me, right?
Ice and Shield B has been eliminated.
These teams are dropping like flies.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Now that feels great.
All right, save up. Wow!
Oh my, what a fortuitous coincidence.
Holy moly. Of all the people who could have run into, it just had to be them. Oh, we're really down on our luck today, huh? Well, nothing we can do about it now. We'll just have to beat you till you're black and blue.
Do we have to jump straight to violence? We could try to talk it out for once.
The young lady is quite right. Why must we resort to such brutality from the outset? Did we not come to an amicable agreement just the other day?
That was just to exchange information that'd help us keep Almada in check. But in situations like these, negotiations are off the table. You're a shady bastard who'll screw us over in a heartbeat. Hey, Extremely Tired Gaming, thank you very much for the 2 months. Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Hope you've been doing well. He's got you there, pal. You wound me. I would never do such a thing, especially when you are one with the upper hand in numbers. You even recruited some powerful lackeys. I believe you have a good deal of leverage in this arrangement. You're from East like us, right? They are, but Heiwei's roots differ from ours. They're the descendants of the largest of the 9 peoples of the Navagraha. We are clearly at a disadvantage here, so why do you insist that we must fight? You have the 2 of us in the palm of your hand. Yeah, I'm not buying that for a second. For one, both you and Yin are easily capable of kicking all of our butts alone. And honestly, I'm not even sure if you are alone here. I think you've got some men in this very room.
What? Where?
It's definitely possible that he's got some Zhanshao that are out of sight. That would significantly shift the balance of power in this exchange. Right. They could ambush us at any time while our attention is on the 2 of them.
Theo's scan isn't picking up anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean they aren't here.
My, you seem to have gotten some rather strange ideas in your head. Still, if you do not plan to make the first move, then allow us to do the honors.
Just a second.
It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Judith Lanster. I'm something of a fan myself. Golden Blood is undisputedly my movie of the year. Thanks anyway.
It's good to see you again. Been a while, hasn't it?
Couldn't get that anyway chipped into the voice acting budget along with the rest of this, huh?
That it has. You've been doing quite well for yourself while I've been away.
Wait, hold the phone. You two know each other? For real? Like, you guys friends or something?
Yeah, although we're not just friends. We're rivals. And we've been that way since the day we met. That was 8 years ago now? We had only just taken up the mantle from our predecessors at that point.
Amazing.
Sometimes our jobs put us in conflict with one another, but we got to team up every now and then. We may have been rivals, but we were comrades too.
I never would have guessed.
The memories are coming back to me. We spent many hours discussing the weight of what we had inherited. Before I knew it, though, you had found your place amongst the stars. You were thriving in a world unbeknownst to me. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I was truly happy for you. But I was a little sad as well.
So you left for Crossbell and
Oh, but don't misunderstand.
Sorry, I thought she was down, so my bad.
I was truly happy for you. But I was a little sad as well. I felt left behind.
Followed that other path because of me?
Not at all. The path I chose was entirely my own. Having said that, it's possible I was subconsciously influenced by you on some level. You're like the brightest star in the sky. I'm just a moon. I can't shine like you, or her.
Ilya?
But I came to know the joy of the stage, as well as being at the center of it. The life of theater has captivated me ever since. Just like how the life of cinema has done the same for you.
Quite a few parallels.
You know, I'm almost jealous. When I was struggling to find my way, you lent me an ear and your wisdom. Nah, you never needed my help, though. You found the path you wanted to follow all on your own.
I did. And now I'm going to show you everything I've learned during the time we've been apart.
I'm curious to see which of us has grown more these past 4 years.
As am I. Let's do this.
Let's not kid ourselves. It seems as though Yin has most certainly grown.
I think I'll add my own fuel to the fire. So, I've got a score to settle, and I'm not gonna be satisfied until I beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Very well. I hold your potential in high regard, little conqueror. Let's see if you manage to break out of your shell. Show me that my confidence in you is not misplaced.
I'll do more than that, you four-eyed bastard!
Yo, let's rock. Cool, no voice acting for Van? Right on. Well, I'm glad that he's fired up at least. I'm interested to see just what the famous White Orchid Dragon can do.
I'm going all out.
Think you can see through our plan?
Allow me to suggest a proposal. You have been twin jumped. I'll show you.
All cancel? I feel like that's cheating.
You're next.
Let's party!
Pressure him and move in! Finish him, Van!
Think fast! Your turn, Judith!
Your turn. All right, time to let loose.
Make it count!
You won't want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Hey, Guardian 2, love to see it.
You're open.
Pew!
Sorry for that.
Up to you.
Your move, Ketra.
This'll do the trick.
Transmitting code.
Activate!
Seal's blade.
You're open.
Damn. Pew!
I'll mow you down. You're open.
I won't lose.
Give me your worst.
Sorry, no, I just got a hard focus. Oof, delays are nice.
Give me your worst. Make it count, man.
Go time! Blink and you'll miss it! Soar for me! A chance! Brace yourself!
S-Craps, get your S-Craps here!
Nothing I can't handle.
Shit, she's gonna S-Craft, isn't she?
This is where the real magic happens.
Like petals.
Whoa!
This world is transient. Paracellini pirouette. You're open.
Nasty. So friggin' sick. Ah! God damn, does it look good. Dude, this friggin' engine is just so friggin' beautiful. They did such an incredible job, man.
Now we're talking. You won't want to miss this.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
I feel like Archer's so weak in this game compared to the older games. I don't know. I mean, for me, Daylocky, I feel like when I do use some of like the higher powered arts, I feel like I've done some serious friggin' damage. But I'm sure that can vary. No! What the fuck are you doing? Oh no. Well.
You won't want to miss this.
Van, no!
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Yeah, Beatrice sure did.
That was careless of me.
Let's go!
I think I've grown a little.
Interesting. Very interesting. The time you have spent under Van has clearly done wonders in drawing out your latent potential.
I've been seeing a hell of a lot of combat, that's for sure. You barely broke a sweat through that whole thing, though. Looks like I've got a ways to go.
You sure are something. You were way outnumbered, but you still put up one heck of a fight. You're in a class of your own.
We got to see Risha's, well, excuse me, Yin's S-Craft, so there's that.
I don't think that's true at all. I came at you with everything I had, and that was still the best I could do. I hope my performance didn't leave you disappointed.
Golly, dog, like, they just didn't hold back with... You know? It's like... It's just absurd. It's like every game, they just like go up a cup size. It's ridiculous. Like, look, I love Hoots as much as the next person, but
It's fucking ridiculous. It's just crazy.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god. Yo.
If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you an 11. You were that amazing.
Love this.
I am so jealous of that woman. She has you all to herself. And thanks to her, you've grown to be a shining star. She must be really special.
That's one quality the two of you share. You have more in common with her than you might realize.
That was certainly enlightening. Crossbell, performers. One woman immediately springs to mind when I think of those things together. Well, we shouldn't eavesdrop anymore. It's rude to pry into someone else's personal life. True, still, I'm glad this whole thing had a happy ending. It was an honor to see you in action, Yin. You really live up to your legend. Same goes for you, Mr. Future Heiyue leader.
All right, we get to call this match decided.
Yes, we admit defeat. I had hoped that we could catch you unawares with my trump card, but alas. We have 3 key cards in our possession, and they are now yours.
Team Heiyue has been eliminated.
You sure that was a good idea? Guillen's gonna get pretty pissy with you.
Oh, I very much doubt that. Whether we won or lost was never of any consequence. We came here with the express purpose of witnessing Armada's end, and we can accomplish that while off the game board.
Oh, they really were here all along.
You are playing your cards close to the chest, I see. We fully intend to abide by the rules, so we will not interfere with the game or its players any further. However, we can still offer aid from the sidelines. Should you defeat any of the bosses, we would be all too happy to take them into our care. Consider giving them over to us instead of those brutes from the guild. Regardless, I will be praying for your team's success. Yin and I will take our leave. I'll see you around, Judith. See ya.
So ridiculous. Holy shit. It's like they don't even try and hide it either. Like they don't even try to like gravity is wild. It's just, I'm sorry, it's so absurd. Grandmaster is literally Yin's bra, basically. Holy smokes, man. Ugh, I hate dealing with that guy. Even when you have a leg up on him, it always feels like he's 10 steps ahead anyway.
It does feel like he accounted for the possibility of him losing that battle. He's quite the schemer.
I posted the concept of Risha. They look normal in the art. Golly. Need to drink some of that Calvert water? It's doing her good? Dude, get on eBay. I'm sure you can find a bottle of Calvert water. Just wait till the very end of the auction and then just try and snipe for the highest bid. Sarah, I got you. We'll just have to cook up some schemes of our own and pay him back tenfold.
I detect treasure.
Let's get to work.
They flinched. We act now. We can win. They flinched.
I got you, dude.
I like where this is headed.
Oh, it is just so filthy, dude. Golly. As the memes go, the crossbell water is the stuff of legend. Maybe we're all looking at it wrong. Maybe it's the combination of crossbell and Calvert water. Know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why. Woo! My Lanta.
Time to update this.
Judith's fully unlocked. Let's rock, baby. Some wind, I believe. Or we do CP Charger 2, and I would just need 3 more wind. Chance of stealing, oof. Mighty Thievery sounds. Oh, because I can't do it from here. Durr. Mighty Thievery doesn't sound too shabby. Also, I'm here fully as I was... Oh, right on. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I mean, literally 2 Mirage. That would be it. All right, Master Thievery. So now Judith's is fully unlocked. Van, Aaron, Katra. Reset. I got 2 more for Ferry. 1 more for Bearguard. 2 more for Agnes. If Guys joins us, is that 3 more win instantly? I believe so, yes. It has to be. It's the only logical conclusion.
Engaging enemy.
Cut you up. Cut you up. They're down.
Now, let's finish the job.
Holy smokes. Zero Art's cool.
Release.
Our chance. Forgive me.
A chance. Gotcha.
All right.
Nice. That went great. You did great, Van.
Thanks, buddy boy.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Cut you up.
Get to work.
Oh, that was too soon. My bad.
Here.
God, dude, why did I do it again? What is the matter with me? Doesn't matter. Let's just go for it.
Release.
Got it.
I am just all thumbs this evening.
They flinched. You're up, Kurogane.
Restraint. Shadow Blast.
Stop right there. Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Up to you.
Locking on. Fire!
Oh, I'm dumb. Should have done Zero Arts.
Keep moving, Van. I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron. Sucker. Ball's in your court. Got it.
Zero form. Duel. My turn now.
Dude just healed up? Are you kidding me? Get out of town.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold. Zero flame.
They wanted to see the S-Craft. I'll let them. They really want to. It's fine. I'll let them.
Add some more.
blind dos. There we go. It's fine. Don't need to make the adjustments. Unnecessary. I will say it was a nice twist adding the moral compass to the game. Big time. I like it a lot. Oh, so wait a minute. Where did I... Hang on. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Engaging enemy.
Cut you up. They flinch. We out now. We can win.
The old talking heads. Oh, come on, man! Stop! You're a dick!
You're open. Now we're talking. Let's get started.
Dog, I'll double down, no problem.
My blade is
Not a problem.
Dancing in the moonlight. Behold! Zero three. Let's go.
Do it again. So it does happen more than once during a go at the dungeon. Yeah, because this is the second, because it happened in the last area and then it happened here. What a prick.
Zero three.
Ichi, yeah. We just watched the new 3D.
See you around.
Let's go. Feels good. We last weekend we just watched the new SpongeBob movie on Netflix. The Rescue of Bikini Bottom or something like that. Like, I didn't watch SpongeBob growing up, but Youngblood loved it. Like, belly laughing. It was great.
If we act to cut you up, we can win. They flinched.
Gotcha.
Jeff played for like 2 hours and he only showed up once. All he did was battle. Huh. Interessante.
Gotcha. Make it count, Aaron.
They look so flashy. They look so over the top and I love it. Are some of them cursed, Dan? Some of them look like, wow.
You're next. Sucker.
Cursed, no shit. Did they make him like look like Colonel Guile?
Chance. Too slow. Take that.
Yeah, Beatrice, I have no idea. I wonder if does anybody know? Be a nice little statistic to hear. Evade 3 feels good. Getting them all in threes. Wonder if it's pure RNG. Could be. Who knows? He did say if he caught you slacking, he would show up and put some fire on your ass. Yeah, but we haven't been slacking. We've been battling like mad lads.
Yeah, I don't think like the difficulty mode matters, because like Dan was just saying, Jeff was playing this for 2 hours on Nightmare and only triggered him once. Maybe we need to battle like Ashlands? All right. Whatever the case may be.
I detect treasure.
Meanwhile, I'll admit we underestimated you and your men, Qasim Al-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we would be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are concerned. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now. Ah, more! Another of Iscariot's units is on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only showed our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at the opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heue, Ikaruga, and the Society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That is why we led you here using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir! Your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
Oh shit. What is he up to?
Stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Ashlad and his men have fallen.
For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have 2 teams? And they both lost at once? How? It is possible their battle with the 2 Dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance.
Excuse me.
Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
Oh shit.
One moment, the numbers he gave don't add up. 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That would mean that there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave us at the start. Right, they said that there were 19, didn't they? Which begs the question, where did the one other come from?
He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either he can't do basic math or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me.
That's not fair. They can't just add teams after the game's already begun.
I don't think they're adding anything, actually. They were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance had 1 keycard to allocate, or 1 allocated to it. And every team got a card that was registered in their names, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was
the one we're going to use, right?
Yeah, everyone was working under the assumption that Ikaruga was using that entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time, though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another one that happened, once that happened.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all else, so it logically follows that if someone obtained newly issued a replacement card, they'd have been registered as a 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about.
If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning, which tells me this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity.
If we take all these factors into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be.
I want to say maybe it's somebody in the Bracer Guild after we defeated him. But I have no idea. That's just me throwing shit at the wall, see what'll stick.
Well, there's no point stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're gonna be short on cards. We've already got the 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry. The time limit's creeping up on us, so let's get moving.
You gotta do that thing where we play Trails and find out.
This is all going according to plan. At this rate, though, the team that'll reach Alexander is sure to be...
Yeah!
So this was
Yes!
your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome.
Let's go!
Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
Oh, fucking pipe it.
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know.
Yes, ma'am.
In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
Really? Blue ball. Imagine.
Looks like some good loot.
Let me get the treasure first. Please and thank you. Van rubbing off on a lane. Let's go, dog. More Zerums. Holy mackerel. I bet he is, but all right, so it's about 11:30. Truth be told, my butt is killing me. So as much as it pains me to do so, we're gonna wrap up a little bit early tonight. There's no other way for me to word that. This chair's killing my ass right now, and I'm uncomfortable. And truth be told, I'm also a little bit tired. I still haven't knocked off the cobwebs from the nap earlier, so I think we're gonna wrap a little bit early tonight. And I'm gonna go upstairs and cash out. Maybe ice my booty. I mean, it is what it is, dudes. I just mine's been killing my ass lately too. Gotta get new chairs. Sure do. Certainly do. I mean, how do you not sound like a goofaloof when you go, my butt hurts? Better an early end than no stream at all. Thank you, Phil. Indeedy do. Oh, Dan, I sure will. I'm gonna go upstairs, pop on the AC, maybe have an apple. Hello. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love you guys. Love being here. So let's see who's on. We can go and see. Oh, dude. Absolutely, let's go see Baku. Baku's doing Grand Blue Fantasy. Hell yeah. Baku-san OG. You want to talk about, like, levels of weeb that you can only hope to obtain? It's my guy Baku. And he does it so well. But thank you guys for understanding. Appreciate it very, very much. Get some decent rest tonight, hopefully. Hopefully my ass won't be killing me tomorrow. Gotta get rid of this damn chair, man. It's just, last night I was good, tonight, nah, it's killing. It's my tailbone. It's not like my butt cheeks. It's not like my thighs or anything. It's my tailbone. It's like, and I feel like if I had better lumbar support, you know, it would poke it out a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Puff that chest out. But hey, thank you guys. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your nights, mornings, afternoons, whatever time it will be for you is for you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye, guys.